Hi everyone. There is exactly, literally a week until I graduate. 7 days. I graduate at 7 o'clock p.m. I have to go to a senior dinner dance. I should have probably already left, but my priorities, right? I'm so scared. I'm so scared for the real world. It's terrifying. But I just wanted to kind of start documenting stuff because I've made so many videos in high school. I am a tech SBO. I am in Mustang TV. It's basically where we just constantly make videos. I make videos for theater, like promotion videos. I do videos for like business related clubs. I've done videos like throughout basically all of my 3 years of high school. Why I'm doing this is because I don't want to lose that skill. I don't want to, not be creating. I don't want to lose editing either, like my skill in editing or my skill in videography as well, because I love filming stuff. I love editing, want to be that next Charlie Chaplin. So that's why I'm kind of doing this whole thing and I'm really excited. Anyway, so what my plan is to see what happens throughout the week, get my take on it, and get some really sick b-roll footage. We'll see what happens. Let's go and see where the week takes us. But I just got done with my drama banquet. It's where you get all dressed up and there's like awards and they introduce new officers and it's a thing. It was really fun. Got an award for... I got nominated for improv team / drama club cheerleader. What else was in? Today's the day that I graduate. I am so excited. May 30th of 2019. Who would have thunk? Just kidding. I always knew I was gonna graduate. But the fact that it's here already is kind of like... I'm gonna wrap this up, but yeah. I'll see you guys in a minute. Hi! I'm gonna do a full recap, but basically this is just me saying that it's been a while since I graduated. Tomorrow will be a week since graduation. I've been having game nights with friends and my boyfriend. Tomorrow I'm going to an amusement park. The next day I'm heading down to St. George. And yeah, just so much stuff is happening. Welcome back. So I have filmed this video about 3 times now. The first time, I had no idea what I was talking about. The second time, the audio was complete shit. And this time, I'm in a different room, hoping that the audio will be better. But it looks like shit. I'm sorry. Crap. I'm not sorry. This is our laundry room. That's my mom when she graduated, which is actually kind of fitting for this video. And that's my handprints in 2008, so... Oh, and that's cleaning supplies. I procrastinated a lot with trying to make this video. It's taken me 3 weeks. It's because I've been busy. Well, sometimes. It's been about 2 weeks, I think, since graduation. The first thing that I want to say is graduation to me wasn't about the credits. It wasn't about the 20-something credits you had to get to graduate. It wasn't about the math, science, or English. To me, it was about all the stuff that I was involved in, and I was involved in a lot. I've always been involved in school, like always, ever since literally 4th grade. I've always been like a good kid. I wouldn't call me like a teacher's pet or like a goody two-shoes, but like I was a good kid. I didn't like getting in trouble. Like I would literally have really, really bad anxiety if I got in trouble. That was the type of student I was. During 6th grade, I was in like security type thing. That was weird. I don't even remember it. I just know I had an orange vest and I'd kind of be like a hall monitor after school type deal, but like not. Like I don't know how to explain it. I got into student government, which like opened up my eyes and I loved it. I had a huge passion for it. Like student government was my thing. And it was awesome. And in elementary school, you don't really do a lot. You just go down for the announcements every morning and then you would take out recycling. That was the only thing that you really did in student government in elementary school. And then I also got it in middle school in 7th grade. And that was awesome too, because you got a little bit more benefits. I can't remember what they all were. Oh, yes, I do. I think we made posters. I knew we'd have meetings like every week or every month or something. You'd also go and do like announcements and stuff, take out recycling, that type of stuff. So that's what I did in middle school. And then I tried out every single year after that. And then I finally got it again in senior year. Honestly, like, high school student government is so much different, obviously, but it's like, it was just my experience. I feel like a lot of other people would have had a good experience. We had SBOs, which stood for student body officers, which meant we were like involved over the whole school. And I was in a tech SBO, which meant that I made videos for the whole school whenever we'd have assemblies or I'd put on the TVs and stuff like that. And I had one other person do it with me, which is so helpful, especially like with editing. Whew. I think it was one of the most unenjoyable moments I had of high school. It's pretty harsh, but I think so. But that's for a whole other video. I was also involved in the school musical in 11th grade, which honestly like changed my life forever. We did Big Fish. I got my boyfriend right now because of that musical. And now we've been dating for longer than a year and it's a really healthy, amazing relationship and I love him. Anyway, the point being is it was just such a closed cast. Like the theater department was where I belong. I also got into this thing called FBLA, which stands for Future Business Leaders of America. But in the US, FBLA is a business club that you have in your high school, and you can go to nationals actually, where everyone from different states come to one event and participates in it, and you can like win scholarships and money and trophies for your school, and it just looks really good. And I actually got to go to Maryland, Baltimore for FBLA in junior year, which sparked up a huge thing for the business department in me. And so senior year is, I think, my most involved year that I've ever had in my whole life of school. I literally went all out. I didn't have a job because I just wanted to focus on school. I remember at the beginning of the year, I tried out for FBLA. I didn't try out for FBLA. I joined FBLA and I did 3 events, and those were broadcast journalism, digital video production, and public service announcement. Last year, in junior year, I did public service announcement and I made it to nationals. And then at the beginning of the year also, I tried out for our school play, which was Our Town, and I got the lead role as Emily Webb. Ugh. It still is just crazy because that was my very first ever lead role that I've ever done, and it was like the biggest I've ever done. I memorized all my lines. Every night went smoothly. Like, it was just, it was awesome. And this video is going on for really long, so I'm sorry. I will try and hurry up. Then I joined DECA, and DECA was, I don't know what it stands for. I will put it here because I don't know. I'm sorry. That experience got me to work with the largest healthcare provider in the state of Utah, which is Intermountain Healthcare, and I worked with them. And then I also got to go to Florida because of it, and it was really fun. Oh, and I got to go to Disney World for my very first time. And then I was in improv for the whole year. I think that's it. Yeah. I did a lot of videos, did a lot of acting, and a lot of business. So I think senior year was really cool. I really enjoyed senior year. And I think towards the end though, was just that moment where I was kind of done. I was very burnt out. Now with that all being said, I am going to give you guys a few tips to those of you who are either going into high school or already in high school and still have a few years left. Number 1, my biggest advice to you is please just get involved. I loved school, high school specifically, because I was so involved. If I wasn't involved, I would have dreaded every moment of it. I would have like counted down the hours, the minutes, the seconds until I got to go home. Instead, the high school was like my home. And I know for most people, they're gonna think like, but seriously, I was there like some nights till 10 p.m. and I went to school some mornings at 5 a.m. So I'm super involved. The high school became my second home. I loved it. My second advice is don't bite off more than what you can chew. I think that's why I was so burnt out with the last 2 months of high school, is because I was just so like done. It still hasn't hit me yet that I'm graduated though, even though I graduated 2 weeks ago and it's all done. I have my diploma and everything. I really hope this audio is good because I do not want to freaking record another one. It was high school, man. Okay, so first things first, get involved. Second thing, don't bite off more than what you can chew. And third thing, I don't know. There is no third thing, honestly. Just have fun and do what you enjoy. Because that's what high school was for me. I need notes. I'm all over the place. I don't know what to talk about. I think that's all I need to do though. And also I don't know how to end my video.